chocolates. I'm addicted. So good. My favorite candy. I already ate one bag today. Can't get enough. So I'm on a sugar high right now. So if you tune into the playback and you're wondering who I am, my name is Lisa Fino, and I have anxiety. I suffer from adrenal fatigue. I have problems with being anemic, but I also have a passion for putting on makeup. So despite all those problems, I'm here and I'm in the mood to like do a really good look. So hopefully you'll stick around and hang out with me for a little bit. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing good. I have energy tonight. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I have energy tonight, which is like a rare thing because I'm usually dog tired, chronic fatigue. It's always something. But today, I have energy, 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 energy. Hey Linda, how's it going? Music, please? Can you hear my music? You know I have electrical dance playing, right? I'm DJing over here. Is that a good song? I can only play copyright-free music, so you're never going to hear anything that you are familiar with. Otherwise, I would get thrown in Facebook jail for playing copyright music. So I'm just going to share my video to my page really quick. I know I kind of look like a hot mess today, but we'll fix this. Okay, so tonight I'm going to do some purple glam. Purple glam. So I'm going to start off with our primer. And if you're not familiar with this primer is made special to go with our Touch Mineral Foundation. And it really pairs great. I'm just going to put like a, I don't know, pea-sized amount on my finger. And that's what it looks like. It's really smooth and silky and so thin. It's like you're not even really putting anything on your face. But if you don't already use primer, it's such an important step because it keeps your makeup on your face all day. It provides kind of like a tacky kind of a canvas to work with so that your makeup doesn't just soak into your skin, which is a problem that I always used to have. I would look in the mirror at like 10 o'clock and I had no makeup on, so I just stopped wearing foundation because of that. So primer was kind of a game changer for me because it really gives you that awesome staying power. Let me turn down my music. It might be a little bit loud. Okay, so we're going to let that primer just kind of set for 5 minutes and do its thing. If you start putting makeup on over that, the makeup and the primer is just going to mix together and it'll defeat the purpose of putting the primer on your face in the first place. So let's start out with eyebrows, shall we? And I'm actually prepared tonight. I got all my stuff out. Except this one brush that I'm... Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay, so for eyebrows today, I'm using this really convenient, neat palette. It's our Brow Obsession palette. And it comes with 3 different colors, blonde, brown, and like a darker brown. Hey, Kika, how are you? This neat palette comes with 2 different shades of brown for your eyes. It has a setting wax in it, which is my favorite part of the whole thing. It also comes with this illuminizing powder down here, which I'll show it to you. So it's kind of shimmery. So you could use that under your eye or above it, or even on your cheeks if you wanted to. And then this pink one, I'm just going to put it on my skin here. It's supposed to mimic like your flesh colored skin under your eye. You know, that tends to have a little bit pinker hue to it. So that's what that's for. So I'm going to take my rose water and I'm just going to spray a couple squirts on a piece of tile here. Kind of gives me a little canvas to work with. And I'm just dipping my brush in that. That way that rose water will let me pick up a little bit more of this product than if I just did a dry brush. So I'm going to start out with the lighter color because I actually am in between these 2 colors, so sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to... It's hard for me to get a perfect match. How are you guys doing tonight? It's Friday. Wow, that's really bright, isn't it? Okay, that's better. Okay. So when I do my eyebrows, need one of those, what, the brow palette? So when I do my eyebrows, I just wanted to show this to you. If you notice, my brows are pretty much rounded, but I want to show you how I kind of get them straight with an arch. That was a really problem with me for quite a while. I couldn't figure out how to like undo that. So what I did is on the bottom of my eyebrow, I kind of cut that rounded edge off. I just kind of filled it in there. So you know what? I have to stop for a minute because I don't have my contacts in. I knew I was forgetting something. I can't see. My eyebrow looks like it's 3 inches thick and blurry. Okay, and I actually have an old contact in this eye, so I'm going to change that one too. I've had that contact in my eye for probably 4 days. Thank you, Linda, so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Gina. Oh my God, you guys are so awesome. Yeah, if you're watching this video and you like what you see or you want to support me, please share my video, because every little share will help me expand my business or my network and reach more people and make more friends. And okay. All right. Back to the eyebrows. Back to the eyebrows. Oh, I can kind of see them now. Okay. So I was explaining how I do my eyebrows. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay. I do have a little bit of an arch on them because I kind of plucked them that way, but okay, so I just kind of go in and I fill in the bottom first. So I'm kind of connecting the bottom part of my eyebrow to this edge here. So I'm giving myself a nice straight line. And then I will go back and clean it up with concealer. And I normally do this in a magnified mirror, so it's not going to be perfect. Okay, I'm actually going to switch to the darker color on the palette because I think I'll have better luck with that right now. Okay, I'm just having a little bit of trouble getting product on the brush, but that always happens with this when I first start out, because I tend to use a smaller brush than what most people use. And actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have a scar that goes right through the middle of my eyebrow. Hey, Dawn, how's it going? Long time no see, girl. How are you? So, let me... This isn't working that good, but we'll get there. There we go. I got some more product on there. It's finally cooperating. So yeah, what I do to start my eyes off to get them kind of into arch is I just fill in that bottom part. I get that line as straight as possible. And then I'll pull this edge up here. I'll pull that up a little bit. And I don't know what's wrong with this brush, but I'm really swirling it in the product now. Okay. There we go. don't know about you, but being close up in this thing is like uncomfortable. Thanks, Cynthia. We gotta clean this up. This is kind of messy. It's a little bit harder for me to do it this way because I do it in a magnified mirror. But it's all good. Yeah, see this darker color in this palette is just a little bit too dark for me, but I mean, it will do today for what we're doing. I do have some dark roots that do match it, but overall I tend to like a lighter brow. And I guess that dog bite just doesn't want to get filled in tonight, so it's not gonna. It's all good. What's everybody up to tonight? Let me zoom out of here. Yeah, these are a little bit too dark for me, but it's good. It's good. I like it anyways. Who's munching? Who's munching? Me on my sixlets? I already ate half of this bag, and I already ate one bag at work. In fact, I think I'll have another one right now. Except, you know what they changed about the sixlets that I don't like? You used to be able to pop these open with your teeth, but now they make the ends so like sealed you can't pop the sixlets out anymore, so you end up smashing the top one into the package. So good. So good. It's like I'm in 3rd grade all over again. Okay. So I'm going to take our Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. This concealer will actually cover up tattoos. So it has really great coverage power. But I'm just going to use it to outline my brows. So yeah, I actually have energy today. Isn't that amazing? I've been dealing with some really bad fatigue over the last 3 or 4 weeks. It's really set me back. With makeup, it's set me back in my day job. So I'm glad that I have energy. If you're a relatively healthy person, you just don't know how lucky you are to just have energy. The days that I have energy, I am just so grateful. Like, I kind of feel like it's a free gift, you know? Like, oh my god, this is what regular people feel like every day? Oh my god, this is so awesome. Okay, I used just a little bit too much, but we're just going to blend it in down here. Who's giving me hearts? Thanks for the hearts! Thanks for the hearts! Somebody loves me. I thought I saw my cousin pop on here. Joy, are you on here? So all I'm doing right now is I'm just bringing that concealer down on my lid, which is fine. I normally try not to put a lot of concealer on my lid because concealer is famous for creasing. So I just try to use as little as possible on the lid. Let me turn my music up a little bit. This is a good song. I have a lot of concealer up here. What do you guys think of these brows? I mean, they don't really match that good, but I don't know. I'm not really used to the thickness of them. It's a little bit thicker than I normally wear. Oh my god, I missed a whole bunch of comments. I hate it when I don't scroll to the bottom. I'm sorry, you guys. Missy, I'm feeling a lot better today. Yesterday I was kind of eh. Day before that I had energy. Yesterday eh. And then today energy. I make you sick. Oh, thank you, Sierra, for sharing. Oh, you are awesome. Missy, you like the darker color? I don't know. I guess I'm so used to like lighter brows that I feel like it's kind of a Groucho Marxy kind of a look. That's probably just me. Okay. So today I'm gonna do just different shades of purples on my eyes. So it's gonna be all purples. Purples. And for that, I'm going to actually use 2 of our addiction palettes. If you don't have these, they are addictive. So I'm going to use the purple from palette number 5 right here. It's a metallic purple. And then I'm going to use a couple of the purples from this palette on the top. Darker goes with... Really? You really think so? Man, I just don't know. Maybe it's a thing where I would have to get used to it. I do need to fix this. We need to fix this really quick. It's hard. I usually do that. I do that in my mirror here. I usually don't ever do it in the phone. Makes your eyes pop. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. So... I don't know if I should do a super dark purple on the outer corner or the... I'm going to do the palette 5 purple for the crease. And for that, I'm just using a small crease brush. This one's made by Makeup Geek. Super cheap on Amazon. I've recently learned that to put your makeup, your eyeshadow on, it's best to look down into a mirror. That way you get your natural skin just relax the way it looks when you're just sitting somewhere looking around. So instead of trying to look ahead and picking your eyebrows up and trying to figure out where your crease is, which is what I used to do all the time. And then I would wonder why my makeup didn't really look that great when I was all done. Because I had my eyes like this when I was doing it, when it really should have just been like this. Okay, so now I'm just going to do the other eye, and I'm just taking it out in that outer corner and just kind of doing like a backwards 7 in there. And then I'll blend out from there. Boy, you guys are quiet tonight. Anybody have anything exciting going on? Any good movies on? Reading any good books? I'm actually reading the book Headstrong by Dave Asprey right now. It's the guy that created the bulletproof diet. And it is the bomb for books. It's got a lot of awesome information in there. And he tells you how you can become bulletproof in less than 2 weeks. So, that's my plan. I'm going to follow his plan as much as I can, hoping that it will give me some extra added energy that I need. The only thing I'm going to have a hard time following is the diet, just because my funds aren't really strong this week, so we're just going to pick out a couple things from his book and make them. I can't do the whole thing. Maybe next week I'll be able to do that. But I did buy everything for the bulletproof coffee, which is my favorite meal of the day. I love bulletproof coffee. Okay, so I got the purple in the crease and the corners. I actually think I might add just a little bit here in the corner. I'm going to add just a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm going to take this is like a cream shadow brush, And I'm also going to dip this in the rose water. That way it will intensify the color of the pigment, and it'll just help it pick up the pigment. So for the middle color, I'm going to go ahead and use this really pretty shimmery purple metallic glittery. It's so pretty. It's called Cheeky right there. So I'm going to use that on most of my lid. And it's kind of looking like the crease color, so I don't know. I might have to go over it with a different color. Yeah, I don't really like that. We're gonna have to fix that. Hey Linda, happy Friday. How are you? You know what? I'm gonna try to, I don't know if it's too late to do it, but I'm gonna switch over to this kind of muted lavender color. It's not really what I had in mind that I wanted to do, but it's all good. I might ruin it, but it's alright. It's alright. And then we'll just go back and add some more of that shimmery purple on the outside. It looks better on this side. Had Geodornos. You did? Oh my goodness. I cannot even tell you how much I love that pizza. Lou Malnati's is actually my favorite, but Geodornos is my second favorite. Isn't it amazing? I think I'm gonna make pizza tonight myself, but it's not gonna be Geodornos, that's for sure. I think it's Kroger brand. Good old Kroger pizza. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on the inside of the eye. Sorry, I was reading the message up on top. And we're going to go with this. This is probably the lightest purple that I have. It's a really light lavender silver metallic color. And that's just going to brighten up the inside of the eye. You want to use a real light color when you do the insides of your eyes, because that will help open them up. We're just going to get a little bit in the corner there. I don't know if that music is distracting, so I just turned it down a little bit. Purple Rain. Oh. I thought you were talking about the music. So, Roger, did you buy those books? Okay, I'm going to go back and we're going to do some blending. Okay, this side came out really great. This side is probably because I used that one color ahead of time that didn't really lay down all that well, but it's alright. Still purpley. Not yet, still waiting for the research. Ah, I hear ya. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna add a little bit more of that purple color in there. Okay, let's do the other side here. That's what's so awesome about these palettes. You have so many different colors to pick from. I mean, it's endless. So let's blend this out a little bit. Okay, then I'm gonna put some lighter color, but we have it here in Scottsdale. There's no Portillo's in Cincinnati. There's one up north, I know that for sure. Isn't Portillo's the hot dog place? Wow, got a little shadow off to the... There is a Portillo's in Cincinnati. Hey Aunt Sue, how are you? Did the screaming stop? There's not a Portillo's in Cincinnati. Portillo's must be a, is it a northern thing, or do they have them out west? Your phone kicked you out. I didn't even see you come back in, so you're fine. You just snuck right in. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like I should put more on. It's a Chicago joint, but they have... Oh, nice. Thanks, Sue. I kind of like you doing that for me. That's like such a lifesaver. Linda, you're Chicago born? Wait, if you're Chicago born, how come you haven't had Giordano's pizza yet? Yes. I'm gonna pin this comment. If there's something here that you see that you like, you could always message me. Or if you want to kind of take a little sneak peek at the stuff, you can always click on that link there, and that will take you to all this neat stuff that makes you beautiful. Love the purples. We'll see how it comes out with the rest of the makeup. I'm looking in my mirror above here, and I don't know. I don't know. So we'll move on. If I got to go back and fix it, I will. I think, you know what I think my problem is? Not that I'm blaming it on something else, but I think my brushes are extremely dirty, so they're giving my eyes kind of like a muddy, it's kind of muddying up the eyeshadow, but it's okay. Nancy's Pizza. I never heard of Nancy's Pizza. Minnesota born. Moved to Chicago in 2001. And you just ate Giordano's Pizza? Just now? Or were you just telling me that you're eating it? New brush time. Well, so you have this nifty little thing that actually like cleans your brushes off kind of midway. It's, this thing in here is actually like, do you remember the speakers that we used to have from the 80s? That's what this stuff is. So it will take some of the color off, but I haven't cleaned my brushes in probably a month. And I used to do them every week. Alright, so with that, I want to do a, I'm going to do purple eyeliner, just to enhance the purple on the purple. What? Can it clean my beard? I'm sure it could. Let's see. I think it could, actually. It might not be a bad idea. Roger, if you're interested, it's called the Quick Color Change. Don't even call me a nerd, or I swear I will block you. Nerd is a bad word. Alright, purple eyeliner. This is Younqiue's purple eyeliner. It does not smudge. These things are awesome. Hold on. I gotta rearrange to put this on. Okay. Disclaimer, I'm not good at putting on pencil eyeliner. I used to be, but it's like the older I get, my skin moves as I put the eyeliner on. I guess that's what happens when your skin starts getting loose, you know? So I'm just sharpening it. Can't get it out. Ooh, that's pretty sharp, huh? Oh, always go to Luminati's. Have you ever tried Luminati's, that onion dressing? Vidalia onions? Oh, so good. So good. Wait a minute. We have to go. Hey, I'll go to Luminati's when I come up there. But isn't the only Luminati's in Chicago, Sue? I held out today on that word. Somebody else called me a nerd today. Do you know that? Somebody else called me a nerd from McHenry. That's a fancy mirror you have. This fancy mirror? This has, this is the Younqiue paper on the back. I loved their color so much, I taped the back of the mirror. And the reason that I did that is because there's another mirror on this side, so I didn't want it to reflect into the iPad. So I used the pretty Younqiue paper to cover it up. Oh, Crystal Lake. All right, Sue, let's do it. Shut up, Roger. You really like the eyebrows darker, Missy? I don't know. Let's see how they look after I do the whole look, all right? Okay, this is much easier. I'm glad I sharpened it. I see hearts. Thank you for the hearts. It's gotta be Missy. Missy's so good at doing hearts. If anyone else wants to do hearts, you're totally welcome to. Every time you hit an emoticon in a video, it bumps that up in your news feed so that way your friends see it. So that really helps me out when you hit emoticons. Yay! I'm getting a ton. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. This is the most I've ever gotten. I feel so loved. Oh man, this is the most I've ever gotten. I feel so special. You know what? I'm going to give each one of you a 6-lit just for doing that. But you have to come here to get it. Hi, Pam. How are you? Welcome to the Purple Fest. And if people start placing orders, you'll really feel loved. That's right. If anybody would like to order something, that would really just be the bomb. Pam, I'm eating 6-lits. I'm addicted. So if you just stopped in, I'm doing a purple eye. I did a couple different shades of purple, and now we are